This is Seconds Out, this is Jolie, and this is Mickey Cantwell, former British champion and world title challenger, and Sammy Cantwell, who will be fighting tomorrow night live on Channel 5. Sammy, we'll come to you first. How are you? And how's the last 2 years been? Because you've been out the ring for a while now.
Yeah, it's been hard. I've not done anything. I've been to the Ukraine to spar WBA flyweight world champion. Obviously, with the pandemic hasn't obviously helped. I was supposed to fight April, then obviously went into lockdown. Then I was supposed to fight September, and then Ricky obviously got injured. And then late last night, Ricky unfortunately perforated his eardrum, which obviously can't be helped. And you know, and like myself, he's got kids. You know, his health's more important, so I hope he makes a full recovery, and hopefully we can sort it out for the new year. But Mickey Hennessy and John Pegg have worked really hard to still keep me on the show. So I've got a 6-rounder tomorrow night. Obviously, hopefully my opponent passes his COVID test. So it's a bit of a gutter, but we're still boxing, so it's good. Talk
to me about your emotions through the last 24 hours, because obviously when you know thinking you're going to fight for a Southern Area title, how gutted were you when you found out?
I was really devastated. If I'm totally honest, I was not in a good place. But a couple of hours later, I perked myself up, you know. So I'm lucky to be boxing. So there's a lot of small fighters like myself that ain't got no opportunity to box at the moment. So I'm so lucky to be here, and I'm so grateful that Mickey and that have made the effort to keep me on the show. You know, especially at my weight, it's tough to find people. So they've made a right effort, and I'm really grateful.
And do you think this is going to fuel Sammy's ambition to win tomorrow night, and it might actually lead to a KO, because you've got all this built-up frustration from not being able to fight for so long, and obviously not being able to fight for the Southern Area now?
I think the most important thing is he gets his head back on it. He's back on. You know, as you said, you know, Mick and John have been brilliant. We can't thank them enough. You know, they've been good to us the last year with everything going on. I think it's important. You know, what people forget with Sam as well, you know, he had 4 amateur bouts. He's not experienced like. So if I got pulled out, I don't think let's get on with it. But he's had to get his head round it. So what's important tomorrow night is he boxes to his ability and just does a good job.
And are you here to stay from tomorrow onwards? Are you going to keep training and try and get out again multiple times next year?
Hopefully, yeah. That's the aim. Hopefully, obviously, I was supposed to be boxing for the title, so I was hoping that was going to leapfrog me and get me in more positions. But listen, hopefully I'll get out tomorrow night and I'll be fine, and I'll be good to go early in the new year, and then hopefully stay injury free and have a good few more fights next year.
Well, obviously with the division you're in, the flyweight, super flyweight, bantamweight divisions, it's not as stacked as the divisions higher up in the rankings. Is that going to benefit you? Do you feel like you can get to a world title or a British title or wherever it is sooner than other?
I think you can get there. You can definitely get there quicker. I think tomorrow night, if I was obviously boxing for the Southern Area and I won, I'm in the mix straight away, and I know that. So that's why I was so gutted. So, but listen, I've got to win. I've got to win tomorrow night, otherwise all that goes out the window. So.
How has it been for the pair of you? I'll come to you first. With the gym, with COVID, have you been able to keep it open a lot? What's that been like?
We've not been able to work.
Okay.
All the time, even though Sam's comes down that elite athlete and I do as well with the border control, we've had to do the right thing and obviously close, and obviously. You know, we've had no income. A lot of people around the world, you know, have had no income and stuff like. Sam was supposed to be getting married in September. Obviously, that got cancelled, like thousands of other people. So it's been a tough year, not just for us as a family, but for everyone. But I feel more gutted for him because his partner Bo, you know, she's a hairdresser, makeup artist. So she's the same thing as well. They've got 2 young babies, 2 young girls. So it's been tough for him. And I think with the pullouts, we've had 3 with Ricky Little.
Yeah.
Listen. As Sam said, his health's more important. So it's been a tough year, I think, as well, yeah.
What do you make of, you know, being able to help your son, as you were a former professional boxer, former British champion, as I've said? How has that helped him in his professional journey and in his boxing journey just so far, and how will it continue to help him?
I think he's probably a bit off answering that question.
No, it's been great. Look, some people can't work with their dads, and you know, but he's like my best mate, and I trust everything he says. He sees things that some people don't see. You know, I probably get on his nerves sometimes, but that's because I want to learn and I want to do well. You know, I know what comes with your dad being a boxer. I know how hard you have to train to get there. So I think because I want it so right, sometimes I'm a bit, maybe too much, maybe get on his nerves a little bit, but it's only because I want to do well, you know, and I look after myself, I train really hard, so yeah.
Tomorrow night, yeah, first time in 2 years. Is it going to be strange at all? Is it going to take a couple of rounds to get used to it, to get comfortable again, or are you thinking?
You never know, but I don't think so. I've been sparring really well. I've not done anything for the time. Like, remember, this is like the third time this has been cancelled, so I've been in training 3 times. I've been away, like I said, sparring well. So I've been, obviously I'd rather be boxing, but the way it's gone, it's the way it's gone. You know, it didn't affect me. I was stepping into box for a title, so that don't affect me at all.
Brilliant. Appreciate both your time.
Thank you for
good
your
luck
time.
tomorrow.
Grateful. Thank you.
Hopefully you can get that Southern title as soon as possible.
Hopefully, yeah.
Long time coming.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.